Guys, I'm sure that you're aware that when you're looking at losing body fat, improving your physique, and improving your health, that the nutrition aspect of it all is the most tricky. And for a lot of people, we hear it all the time that they've done a good week of nutrition, they've stuck to the foods that we've asked them to eat, and then they feel that they can reward themselves with some sort of cheat meal. Now this is not going to look after you for the long term, okay? So we need, at the early stages, particularly for people that have got large amounts of body fat to lose, have had poor nutritional habits for a period of years, that you need to start to think about laying down the foundations of long-term success. Now what I mean by this is you need to get realistic. And if you're in this state currently and you're going from Monday to Friday and you're doing quite well with your nutrition, you're sticking to the right kinds of foods and the meals are good, but then treating yourself on a Saturday, you're only going to get yourself going round in circles and put yourself in a state of psychologically you're going to be poor, and physically you're not going to be in a great place. So when we start working with people, we look at getting them to put at least, and we're really honest about this, at least 6 to 7 weeks of strict nutrition, sticking to the foods that we've asked them to eat. Then they're able to be in a much better place to deal with having a meal that they can reward themselves with. But again, that's only when we feel they're in a place to do that. If they're not psychologically tough enough to get back onto the good nutrition after that meal, then we need to do another week or so of strict nutrition. So guys, it's all about putting down the foundation of a long-term better health, physically, nutritionally, and really then thinking, well, am I in a good place to do that? Have I had good progress? Have I lost the body fat that I wanted to lose by this stage? Do I feel good? Have I got lots of energy? Am I sleeping well? And all these things are going to give you the idea of are you in a good place to treat yourself? So get out of this Monday to Friday, I've done really well, I'm going to treat myself, or even just after a week, I'm going to treat myself. Put down at least 6 to 7 weeks of hard graft with your nutrition, and you will be in a much better place to carry on making progress long into the future. Now, if the foods that you're finding Monday to Friday at the moment aren't really exciting, then you need to get really kind of find those herbs and spices that are going to get those foods tasting more flavoursome and more exciting. We've got loads of access to books and the internet that are going to show us loads of different ideas on recipes. So make the foods exciting, because if it's boring, it's not going to be something that you're going to be able to maintain for a long period of time. Alright guys, so it's just a quick video on being realistic with yourself, be realistic with your goals, and know that you're in this for the long term. If you're really serious about changing your body, bringing body fat down, and being proud of your health, and being in a much healthier position than where you were before. So don't think that cheat meals should be something that you do all the time. You need to work for them. You need to put the graft in the long term, and I can assure you'll be in a much better position if you can do that.